at school yesterday. You know that. You remember waking late, the rain on the window, your mother's heavy voice telling you to rest, the smell of salt, and something burned in the hallway. You remember staying in bed, but when you went in today, no one believed you. Your teacher asked why you kept answering questions in whispers. Your best friend said you laughed at lunch, but your voice was off, and the janitor refused to look at you, just muttered, "One of them's still here. There are scratches on your desk that weren't there before." A long strand of wet blonde hair was stuck to your math book, and tonight after lights out you heard it tap, 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 right outside your door. Even though no one should be walking that hallway, it always starts the same way, that it always begins on a school night. Somewhere between 2:53 a.m. and 3:07 a.m., that's the trigger hour. The hour no one talks about. You'll wake up with the taste of dust in your mouth. The air will feel thick, like old blankets pressed against your face. The shadows will move like they're breathing. Then the sound comes light, soft, rhythmic tapping, like a fingernail on hollow wood. Not your window, not your door, your closet, and if you don't get up, if you just lie there and pretend it's nothing, she gets bolder. She waits for stillness. Then the closet door will creak, exactly 3 inches open, and that's when the scent hits top plastic, damp hair, vinegar, case 1, Jordan M, age 15. The class clown Jordan skipped school one Friday. Simple flu, nothing serious. He went back Monday. Everyone swore he'd been there Friday. Said he stood in the back of the class, answering every question in a voice like boiling water. The teacher had chalked it up to a weird joke. That night, his parents called 911 when they found him curled up in the bathtub and blinking, soaking wet, repeating the word mirror over and over. His left arm had dozens of tiny punctures, like something with doll-sized hands had gripped him. Hard. His school locker was open the next morning. Inside, a child's drawing of Jordan smiling, but the skin was wrong, pale and shiny. His hair was stringy, plastic, blonde. Case 2, Lorraine K, age 62. Retired librarian, ran the school archives. A kind woman, collected yearbooks, attendance, records, old class rosters. She never missed a day of work until she did. When staff went to check on her, they found the door to the library chained from the inside. Took 2 hours to break through. Lorraine was sitting in the dark, facing the wall. Her mouth was full of crumpled photographs, old student photos, each one scratched out except for one face. A girl in every class photo, same expression, same blonde hair. The official report said stroke, but the janitor who quit 2 days later swore he heard her whisper something when they carried her out. She never left, not since '84. Case 3, Amelia B, age 6. First grader Amelia missed 1 day due to a stomach bug. When she returned, her teacher said Amelia had spent the previous day humming in the reading corner. Even though she never spoke in class before, that night, her parents noticed her school shoes were soaking wet. Even though it hadn't rained out at 3:04 a.m., they found Amelia standing beside her bed, her eyes rolled up, hands limp at her sides. Her head twitched every time the hallway light flickered. She said 3 words in a slow, unnatural voice. She copied me. The next morning, her bedroom closet was filled with hair, blonde hair, matted, soaked doll There's a pattern just enough to suggest something more than haunting. The girl is not a ghost, not a demon. She's a construct. Some researchers believe she is a behavioral echo, a psychic copy created when a child breaks routine in a tightly structured environment like a school. When a student is absent, the school itself fills in the missing piece. With her, she appears only when the structure is disrupted. When someone misses school, especially if they're not forgotten. Once she is created, she lingers, and when night falls, she seeks the one she replaced. To finish copying them. Inside,